Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP and also the entire crypto market. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. So not much has changed since yesterday. Still sitting pretty at 37k for Bitcoin. We did break down a little bit, bounced off a little bit of support at 36.8k. We are still below support at 37.3k. So until we could really reclaim that area and hold above it and kind of maybe pump up a little bit to reclaim 38k, we're probably going to be sitting at this level for a little bit of time. Now XRP is still sitting at about almost 63 cents. Nothing too crazy there. We are still on the support zone at 60 cents. So we are still looking good. Who knows what's going to happen when the Asian markets open? That is pretty much the big telltale truth. We did get some pretty decent closes yesterday on most assets, especially even Bitcoin. I think it closed at like 36.5k or something. We could actually check that. But overall, the market is looking good, still up about 4.43%. So things are looking good. Let's go check out the historical data and check the close on Bitcoin, and then we can get into the XRP news. So yeah, I mean, yesterday we closed at about 35.3k. Nothing too bad there. So the close today will most likely be a little bit juicier. So let's check what actually happened. So with that being said, let's jump into it. So we do see here for the blind people in the space, XRP close to regulatory clarity. Tether, which props up 99% of the garbage coins in this market, is about to take on water. Hope you know how to get to the ARC. And this is very true, right? I've actually talked about on my Twitter the idea that a lot of these, trash coins that are out there that don't have regulations under their belt are going to basically disappear off of the market. Now, we do know that there's 5,000 coins in the crypto market, and a lot of them do hold quite a bit of the market cap. Now, if we talk about all those coins FOMOing in to utility tokens with their market caps, could you imagine what the market cap of XRP will be if it is the first asset to gain regulatory clarity? Like at that point, right? These prices that we see on XRP and even like the $1 to $10 that we see getting, pretty much told around everywhere, those prices will be history. And when I talk about that, I also talk about the idea that XRP sitting at number 6, which is absolutely hysterical to me, will most likely have to FOMO back all the way up to number 3 or even higher, especially once utility is in place. Now, regulations, I think, are very bullish for a lot of these utility tokens like XRP, HBAR, ALBT, QNT, etc. So I'm going to definitely be watching for what happens this week, as the 28th is a very big day, and tomorrow is also very big for XRP as well. So let's read more. So you'll regret not stacking more XRP under $1. Now, I know a lot of people that when we started to pump back in April, when we were moving about 40 cents plus a day, I seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, I wish I was holding XRP. I wish I was holding XRP. I wish I was holding XRP." Guess what? We just got a nasty dump in the market where we were literally sitting on 50 cents from. I mean, that was like the low from all the way back in February. We actually even see it here, right? It's all the way, or no, that's on the 1 day. Sorry, let me go to the 3-month. So a lot of people were still waiting for XRP at lower prices. They wanted lower prices and everything. Like even here, right? We got down to a low of about 52 cents here. We were even at a lower low back here, if it could show, but I can't really get to it. But we were sitting at almost $2 this year alone. And even if we go to the 1-year chart, just look at these lows that we printed, right? So the lowest low was about 52 cents, almost 53 exact. And if we even look back here, right, that low was all the way back to March. And that was before this major move up in the market. Now, I've seen a lot of people wishing that they were, "Oh, I wish I could have bought under $1." A lot of people are probably FOMOing up here and probably felt really bad over here. But this is very true, right? Not a lot of people are willing to stack XRP under $1, but once it goes over $1, it's like, something clicks, right? That market psychology is crazy in this game. So I definitely stacked XRP under $1. Did you guys? So we also see this narrative being said, right? So this is on the 29th of July, right? We even see this is that article that I talked about previously, where furthermore in the comment thread to the final or whale alert, sorry, post, few users suggested that by July 28th, XRP trading on Coinbase and other exchanges would resume. This happens when Gensler provides Warren what she wants, however, a plan on regulating the crypto industry. Now, we already got confirmation that all exchanges were able to sell XRP legally. It wasn't a security sale of XRP at that point. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen, right? Obviously, this is not a trusted source. This is some individual on Twitter saying this, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did get relisted on Coinbase and major exchanges around the world because we already know that XRP was legally traded on Coinbase and all exchanges. Now, this also comes in, with what Warren is basically going to be saying on the 28th and what the SEC decides tomorrow as well in this SEC case. Now, I'm very bullish on this, as you guys already know. So let's see what really happens, right? So we also see this. Without any SEC news, XRP could hit $10 to $13. That will be a huge trap. Price out event, 90% plus will sell their bags. And then news will come out that Ripple won the case and price will be $100 plus, even 4 figures as well. Don't get priced out. Now, I am not going to, dream about 100 to 4 digits XRP because of this. I've talked about how we get to 100 to 4 digits, and it's not just because of us winning this SEC case and getting clarity. I do think that will help us get to a point where we do see $20 to $30, but I'm not seeing 100 to 4 digits just because we win an SEC case. That will more so come when liquidity is moving over the XRP ledger, utilizing XRP as the main currency converter. So once that actually happens, that's where we will see the true value of XRP being unlocked, where we could see 100 to 4 digits plus. So don't get your hopes up on this happening just because Ripple wins the case. I would more so get your hopes up on this happening once Ripple and XRP is being utilized by CBDCs, banks, etc., which they already have massive partnerships with. And I do believe here, right? 4 digits without utility, don't dream, bro. Exactly. We do need utility for the price of XRP to really skyrocket in price. So until that happens, I wouldn't keep dreaming about these prices. More so, whatever price we see happening this year, especially even after the SEC case, pretty much gets closed out, I would most likely take some profit. Just not financial advice, though. Just always take profit when you can, because if you don't, the market will. It's just from past patterns, right? So we do see here, right, Tether, XRP, Ethereum. So let's listen in, guys. Let's listen closely to this.
Stuart just said that you guys are backed by reserves. You guys published a pie chart that showed less than 3% of that actually was US dollars. More than 50% of that is commercial paper. I know you guys have said that it's rated A2 or above. Can you give us any more details about what exactly that commercial paper is?
So we don't disclose our commercial partners, so that is quite important.
How do you go about managing your treasury within Consensus and your own personal one?
I guess no comment. So we personally, in terms of Consensus, we are a small fraction of the Ethereum asset and all the assets on the Ethereum platform. And we manage our treasury like a company would manage its treasury.
The only interjection I have here is I find it interesting that Ripple is attacked for being transparent. Because we are very proactive, and we put actually the next XRP markets report, which we do quarterly, will come out sometime at the end of this week. But because we share that information, then we're attacked for it, yet other platforms don't share that information, and so they are insulated from those same critiques and criticisms. I think in the dictionary that's called hypocrisy. I'm not 100% sure, but it's close.
Is there any plan for greater transparency within Consensus in terms of how it deploys its Ethereum?
Internally, sure. And, we're a private company, and we
Ripple's a private company, too.
Absolutely. And transparency is important to us, but we also have to be strategic about information that we release. And with respect to those sorts of issues, I haven't really thought too much about whether we need to disclose how we pay people, when we pay people, etc. It's just operating a company.
Wow. So, first and foremost, basically, if you didn't get any of that, essentially what Tether is saying is that they don't need to disclose any of that information because they're a private company. But Brad Garlinghouse just said that Ripple is also a private company, but we still disclose that information, even though everyone kind of just hates on the fact that they disclose that information. Crypto is one of those markets where if a company is open about their transactions and who they're working with and so forth, they're instantly, called, oh, they're centralized, they're, whatever, they're working with the government, whatever. That is such a bad idea on going about things. If a company or an asset is not transparent in this game, 9 times out of 10, it is fraudulent. And I think Tether is one of the biggest fraudulent companies out there. And I'll say it just because of the idea that they're not transparent. You need to be transparent in this game, especially even on audits, right? First off, they keep pushing the audit on Tether. I could tell you why they're pushing that audit. They're trying to save the market so that they can get out on the high and then get audited because they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they've been doing with Tether and Bitcoin as well. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the news, basically all of the volume on Bitcoin for the most part back in the early 2020 dates and even in the early 2021 dates were all pushed by Tether printing. So I definitely do think that this is funny. I think that Brad Garlinghouse is dropping bombs here as well. So this is great. I love to see it as well. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys could follow me on Twitter, and you guys could also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.